And even just the population of Chicago was a little more than 1 million. So to think of 27 million people passing through this city is really quite mind-boggling on the level of scale. Now, here you're going to be able to see how large the grounds were, all the different buildings. Just to give you a quick explanation of the grounds, I am assuming that a decent amount of people that are attending today are here with some background on the World's Fair, but just in case. The fair itself was on the south side of Chicago, and it was outside of downtown, and it had, on the right are going to be the main fair buildings. On the far right is where you are going to see the Lake Michigan and a giant pier that came out for the ferry boats. You can see that there are many train tracks coming into the fairgrounds. And on the left, that skinny piece of white is going to be the Midway, which was more like the amusement park part of the fairgrounds. Now here, let's have a look at comparing the World's Columbian Exposition with other World's Fairs. Now also, all World's Fairs came up with, or at least most of them came up with a special name, and this World's Fair of 1893 was celebrating 400 years since the coming of Columbus. Of course, contentious name today, but back then it was very much tied to the concept of patriotism. So here you can see how huge the World's Fair was for Chicago compared to the previous one. So Paris had come right before the Chicago World's Fair, and we're talking more than twice the space and the area occupied by the buildings, the cost, everything is absolutely huge compared to Philadelphia, which had been the first World's Fair to happen in the United States. We're looking at more than double the amount of exhibit space. So really, really quite spectacular, right? Now, let's see here. At any point, if you've got questions or comments, go ahead and put that right into the chat. Now, there was a publication to create awareness for the fair, and I'd like to share a little quote with you from this document. It says, "The great exposition rapidly grows. Each day, its mammoth proportions are being extended. Even now, its dimensions far exceed what was first contemplated. People from the four corners of the earth will in 1893 stand overawed by the ponderous proportions and the glittering grandeur of the magnificent scene, and in the wildest admiration exclaim, 'How wonderful are thy works, O mighty man!'" Now, that is going to, of course, be the style of exaggeration for the 1893 World's Fair, this lauding of this massive scale for the fair. Now here too, this is going to be the Court of Honor for the 1893 World's Fair, and you can see the giant fountain that